Uh-oh, that's bad. What the hell is happening? I can't, like, my mute switch wasn't working in the menu for some reason. Uh-oh. Oh, man. This is already starting well. Okay, can I mute now? Nope. What is happening? Wait. I can't mute because my mute switch is on my numpad, and this game for some reason is disabling numlock. Like, it won't let it go on. I'm pressing numlock and it just turns it off. What the hell? Oh god. Guess I need a new mute switch for this game specifically. Great. I guess I'll cut this out of the highlight. This game has a lot of technical issues with it. That seems to work. Jesus Christ, what a good start! Welcome to MYST 5. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty indicative of the current experience I have in this game and why it took so long for me to start this. So it's been a while since MYST 4, and I both wanted like a break from MYST. I don't know, it's a bit taxing, especially like the fourth game and a little bit of the third game. I don't know, it's a lot to deal with and play in a row, I feel. So there was that, and then also a bunch of like Halloween games and all of that, but also just this game, they are really like going backwards in terms of like technical prowess in like the menus and issues and stuff. Like, I kept complaining in the last game about the weird jerky mouse thing that was going on, and this is even worse in this game. So I mean, I guess we'll just jump in. I mean, options menu. There's a lot of options, but many of them are like weird and don't really like work all that well. You can't enable subtitles until you start a game, which means you can't have subtitles in the starting intro cutscene, I guess, which is weird. Why can't you do that? At least we have sliders here, so if the voices are very low, I can adjust it, but for this first stream, it's gonna be up in the air. I don't know. I didn't want to like watch the cutscenes or anything like that. So, let's jump in and replace this one.
My journey has come to an end. I have lost my home.
It's loud enough, at least.
Sons. I've lost my father, my grandmother, my dear wife, Catherine. And now I fear my only daughter is gone as well. And for what? For the slimmest hope that things could be put right. What began as my tedious life in the cleft, holding out hope for more, has returned to the same. I've gone to great lengths to watch the end be written. Now I find myself alone in a sandstorm in Tomana, waiting for a single grain of sand to fall. Dunny's future is like an hourglass. As the final grain slips through, I wait and I tremble, losing hope that the hourglass will be turned over once again. The age may just simply end, expended and lifeless. I have passed my cursed burden onto my cherished daughter, Isha. She has either understood and embraced it, or the weight of it has crushed her. I fear it has been far too long. My hope has waned. If Isha has failed, is anyone left who can understand? Oh, I am old and so tired. And once again, I am useless. Today,
Same here, man.
I will put an end to my useless waiting and go on to a better place.
Well, a lot happened between MYST 4 and this game. By Catherine, by both brothers. I mean, I guess we knew about that. But like both Atris and Catherine. So it's just Yisha remaining and me somehow. MYST 5 defaults to classic mode navigation. Oh god, what the hell are these? I don't remember seeing these when I was like testing things out. A simple point-and-click interface. Click on the options icon for additional settings. Oh god. Oh no, yeah, I did see these, I think. It was like 2 months ago I first tested this game out, so maybe I did watch that intro. I'm not sure if you can even skip it, so maybe I just don't remember. And yeah, that is true, an entire MMO happened, like, HOWRU was... But that's the thing, like, HOWRU wasn't between 4 and 5, right? As far as I understand it, it was between 3 and 4, like, in the time chronology. In the release schedule, it was between 4 and 5, right? Or something? I don't know, really. I don't keep track. But okay, so we have this, like, normal point-and-click interface. Oh. Earthquake. Where you click and drag the right mouse button to look around, and then you can, like, click on stuff. I kind of wish it was like in the previous game, where you could just click and it would be a first-person perspective, and then you could right-click to enter the clicking mode. But I'm pretty sure that's a different perspective. Yeah, the chronology is pretty confusing. So this all works, like, fine, I guess. This isn't too bad. You do see some of that stuff. This is very weird. They're, like, trying to do the whole 3D thing, but somehow they did it better in the previous game. And here it's really jerky. You can, like, really see when you're going to, like, a different photo. But only, like, sometimes? It's super strange. I don't know what's going on with this game on the, like, technical level. So now we can enable subtitles. And it's very quiet in the menu here, but I don't know, we'll see. So, Classic Plus. Okay, wait, hold on. Classic mouse click is a 3D version of the classic point-and-click interface, prevalent in all MYST games, except the previous one, I suppose. Move the cursor on the screen, click to go. Hold down the button to move more quickly through the environment? Okay, no, that is environment. It's just a little splotch. Hold down the right mouse button to look around. Yeah. Classic Plus is the classic interface with a twist. You're always looking around. Move the mouse to look around, click to let go. Click to go. Hold down the button to move more quickly. Click the right mouse button to lock the camera. Yeah, so that's the control scheme from the previous one, which is what I think I'm gonna wanna go with. So we do this, we can just look around, and we can right click and then click on stuff. I kind of like this method of doing things. But then there's also the new and revolutionary Free Move Advanced. And it doesn't even, like, say anything. Mouse drive, I don't know what that means. Oh, that's like if you click, you'll walk, I think. So, FPS controls, the new thing. And now we can, like, move around. And, I think there was, like, some weird things going on that made me not really want to do this mode, but I don't know. Now it's seeming to work pretty well. Because there's a really strange technical thing going on, where if we go to this one again, if I move my mouse, like, I'm gonna move it up, and not up and down, I'm gonna move it, like, left at, like, this speed, just, you know, evenly. It, like, does... Wait, now it's working. Oh, there we go. Still doing it. I'm not, like, stopping. It's like... There's some weird... This was more prevalent if you turn off VSync. There's, like, a weird dead zone for the mouse movement, so sometimes it just stops and doesn't register your mouse movements in a weird way, and oh my god, this game is a headache to get working. But yeah, maybe we should just play the, like, FPS gamer mode, because I am an FPS gamer, as we all know. So, we'll see. I kind of just like this way of doing things. Let's hold off on the book for now. Yeah, you can see some, like, jerking around there. It's just, oh my god, I hate it. It seems very... very obnoxious. And I guess we should test. Do those jerky things happen when you're doing FPS mode as well? Yeah, they do. Okay. So maybe that's why it's a little annoying to do FPS mode as well. So I really don't know which is the best, but okay, we can't do anything else other than look at the book. Oh boy. Nice googly eyes. Hello? What? What are you talking about? I can't click and drag. I can't undo this buckle. What am I doing? It seems like I have to undo this, but how? Or we just wait for the earthquake to kill me? I can't pull these. I can't turn this. I can't drag it. We're already stuck. First puzzle in the game, how to open a book. Yeah, man, I really dislike this jerky camera. Holy shit. It is so confusing. I mean, I don't know what else to do other than look at the book. Surely we have to look at the book. So what am I missing there? What do we have to do on the book? No? Click and drag, rotate, spin around, right click, left click. Any ideas? Does anyone know? I might actually genuinely have to look this up. I don't know how to play this game. Yeah, maybe it's just flavor, like no one's supposed to go to MYST Island anymore, so the book is sealed forever. That would make sense, yeah. But in that case, I don't know where to go. Can we actually open one of these doors? Oh, God. Oh, man, I'm gonna be suffering with these camera controls the entire game. The only one that's different is the one that has, like, a bunch of rocks in front of it, right? Nothing really seems clickable. And we don't have, like, an inventory or anything. I don't know how we would even open it. Do we have controls for that? Nope. No, I'm not sure if we can open an inventory. Whoa, whoa! Space is sprint! And shift is sprint. We can go fast. Okay. Oh god, even here it's doing it! Look at that! Look at that cursor just, like, glitch around sometimes. What controls that? Now it's not doing it. Oh man, it's just so inconsistent. Burn it. Use the lamp. Okay, seriously. I guess I need a walkthrough to even start this game. How to get out of the first room. What the fuck do we do? The door one space to the right of the book has a handle. Does it? Oh god. Oh my god, it does. Jesus, that's already, like, really fucking hard. Oh boy, the pixel hunt begins, I guess. My favorite aspect of MYST games. Not knowing what you can or can't click, and having to scan, like, every possible area like this. And now it's not even, like, a screen. It's not a distinct screen. Which is maybe why it would be best to play on the non-FPS mode. Just so we do get those screens that you're supposed to, like, look at. Like, we're supposed to be stopping here for cinematic purposes or something like that. I don't know. We can't go through here. But man, the game is quiet. Even though, like, the intro was loud enough. We'll see when people start, like, talking and stuff. Assuming there are still people that can talk. I mean, at least here we have something, like, obviously interactable. Yeah. Book and orb or something? What was that? Looks like we can do something with this one. Why does my hand disappear when I'm looking at it? And, like, how do I use stuff? I don't know. Oh god, what's happening? I pressed the middle mouse button and I just started, like, walking backwards. Yeah, middle mouse is, like, back up for some reason. Yeah, I don't think I have any other inventory screen anywhere? Hello. Time for magic. Oh. Oh. Is this, what is it called again? Oh god. It's been a while, so I can't even, like, remember. Are these the previous places? Like, is this Riven? And the ice place, whatever that was called? Or maybe these are new. I can't remember. God, what was the ice island called in MYST 1? And, well, it was in other areas as well. Yeah, now we're just on the other side of that. Alright. We can't really do much else. So do I just, like, push the button when I go to whichever one I want to go to? I want to go to the egg one. Egg. No? Is that not what we do? I can't, like, click and drag it. It seems like I have to put my book here or something, but how do I do that? I don't know how to use my inventory items. Yeah, this is a very, janky start to a new game, I feel. And it's not like we can just leave... Oh, what? We just had to do that a couple times? And fail?
So, friend, the tablet has responded to you.
Still pretty quiet. Also, those are crusty subtitles.
Of course.
And models.
If you're seeking my father...
Oh, hi, Isha.
His time has passed. He won't be requiring your assistance. The book to his cursed island lays locked and gathering dust in his prison. That book, along with his pain and his burden, have been passed to me.
How am I still alive?
And now you will know it too. You will listen carefully. This is not to be taken lightly.
Don't take that tone with me. I used to change your diapers.
It will be your burden. Choose wisely in the end, for there will be no second chance. Many have taken this tablet, and they tried not to let go. It is the power of the writing. It seduces all who try to hold it. I have held it, tasted its sweetness. But I can hold it no longer. They have served too long. Always serving. Ever watching. And now perhaps you will see how to release them. First, collect what's been scattered, and then the tablet will be released. Then you will hold it. You will find in each age along the journey that there will be help, and there will be hindrance. You will start this journey where I started, where my father Atris started, where my great-grandmother Tiana started.
How about we just skip to the end? The journey doesn't matter, right?
When the tablet is released. When you return, the tablet will be yours. When the tablet is yours, do not give it to me.
I wasn't planning to.
Understand. You have failed to hear or don't need to know. Begin.
Oh, hello.
You have seen Yisha.
Whoa.
She was, I'm sure, not very hospitable.
That's not the voice I expected, and it almost sounded like Christopher Lee for a second.
My name is Escher. It is my pleasure to meet you.
Are you just,
Please
like,
give me the
used to
quest.
people just phasing in out of existence in front of you?
The quest to carry the 4, the quest to release the tablet, the quest that is proving to
How
be
was he
more
even, like,
difficult
here,
than
ready
she
for me?
anticipated. Many have taken the quest. And the tablet still has no master. I will tell you what she will not. I will help you when she will not. But she and I agree on this point. Do not give her the tablet.
You want it?
She has lied to you already. Uttered words that bite her heart as they leave her lips. She wants the tablet.
Well, everyone does, right? That's the whole point.
She desires what she can no longer feel, but once tasted. You must not. Whatever happens, give it to her.
I'm really, really tempted to give it to her now, when they just keep saying
She
that.
is the desert bird that longs to fly. She has dreams of taking flight in her ambiguous world, filled with vague clouds and shadowed air. Careful. She is a clever.
Can we, like, get to
I'm
this?
sorry. I'm overwhelming you.
More boring than overwhelming, but yeah.
Look for the hole in the ground.
And jump
So
in.
your journey begins. I will find you.
I'll be in the hole. Alright. Yeah, I mean, can't say I'm impressed by the technological advancements of going from, like, panoramic shots and, like, live-action rotoscoping. Well, it's not rotoscoping, but, you know, actual live-action implementation of, like, video files and stuff like that. That felt more natural than these, like, janky 3D models, but, you know, at the time, this was, like, cutting-edge technology, I suppose. Oh god, do I need to memorize this already? Everyone had to get in on the technological advancement that is, like, 3D models and polygons and crazy nonsense. Is this Riven? With these, like, giant daggers again? Oh, I found the hole. But there's... oh no, this is not a hole. Yeah, this might be Riven. Are we gonna, like, revisit all the greatest hits? Going through all the worlds we know or something, but from a different perspective? Hi, monkey. Yeah, I can feel like... oh god. Oh, there we go. That's how you, like, see stuff. I see. Just escape. Okay, Yisha. So, friend, the tablet has responded to you. Oh, this is just... ah. Okay, so this one just records conversations. That's cool. That's a neat feature. So you don't have to, like, remember what people say. My MYST 5 journal. Aw, you can't even type, like, a less than sign. So I can't do heart. Okay, there we go. First entry done. And orb. Oh, I see. Okay, so we can somehow take orb photos. That's good to know. And, yeah, I think I'm gonna, like, try and... I guess, like, I would want to lower the music especially, and maybe a little bit of the sounds, and then I'm gonna raise the overall volume to hopefully compensate. Because, yeah, like, it's pretty quiet. Like, now this is as loud as it can get. So we'll see if it's too loud or still too quiet. Because if so, I can't really do much about it. We're just collecting books, I guess.
These pages
Oh.
are my journey, my story, my path.
Still pretty quiet.
They're not meant to cover up, but to reveal. Sometimes in poems, sometimes in story, sometimes clear, sometimes vague, sometimes
Oh, no.
long, sometimes brief. But the release of these words is a soothing elixir to my burdened soul. The words must flow from me, or I will die. And in the end, these words are crumbs that spill along my path, and whoever eats these crumbs will know more of me.
Yum. Aha. So they're like story bits. I guess that's Yisha? Is it? I don't even know. Well, we get more. She's like litters her books everywhere, I guess.
I am finding where I am by understanding where I was. And everything I was is linked to the island of MYST, the refuge. And I must know where they were as well. My heritage, my people, my family. My father, the prisoner of the hidden and the revealed. Raised by Tiana, who hid the truth. Then raised by Gen, who revealed the truth. But Tiana hid for love, and Gen revealed for power. Mother, too, nothing more than a slave to what she knew and what she felt. Taught by Gen to write what she knew, then taught by Tiana to write what she felt. But Gen's teachings imprisoned her, and Tiana's teachings freed her. And in the end, through the hidden and revealed, through the known and the felt, through the good and the evil, through the gods and the devils, they came together. Together they came, father floating and mother caring, father knowing and mother feeling. And my great-grandmother Tiana watched, and my grandfather Gen fell. And so began our path of pain. Tiana was called the Destroyer, but she brought them together and lived with them on MYST Island. Father could not keep MYST simple. New structures and new ages he brought. Mother could not keep MYST solitary. 2 new sons she brought, my brothers, Cirrus and Akinar. And they grew up strong and hungry and lustful, like their grandfather Gen, unable to control the power of books, the power of writing ages. And as a result, all became prisoners in their refuge. I will never return to that place.
Uh-huh. I find it weird that she was saying that, like, Gen taught her mother? Why would he have done that? Wasn't, like, it was Atris that was the whole deal. I didn't even know, she knew much about, like, writing ages and stuff. I mean, I haven't been paying too much attention to the story, I suppose. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Hi. What's up, man? You're playing MYST again? Hope it's easier than the last one. I very much doubt it's going to be, but yeah. We gotta finish this. I'm not so sure I'm gonna be playing HOWRU, but... because that just seems kind of... oh my god, this jerky camera is the worst! Holy shit. At least playing, like, the main series.
How could this be? On their backs, this fallen empire was built. What hypocrisy. Such abuse of power. I think they even deluded themselves into believing their own lies. It pains me to the point of ill. It makes me pleased that they are dead. What hate is in me.
What, like Yisha? I don't even know if that was Yisha. Again, I don't know if all of this is just Yisha. But if that was her, is it like... Oh no, she's feeling the pull of the temptation, like Gin and her brothers, or what?
Pride is a thief.
Very story heavy already.
The Denis people. Pride stole my own brothers. The temptation was too great. It is not the power, but the desire for power that destroys. That desire is in my blood. The blood of my ancestors, the blood of my flesh. I fight it, but I am pulled even now. My father tried to hide what he valued, his books and ages, while my brothers tried to hide what they valued, riches and power. Father was trusting, or naive, and ages and people were destroyed.
Yeah, the last MYST I played was
imprisoned.
4, Revelation.
Brothers in ages written by Father. Father in a Denis prison he had escaped from in childhood. And Mother in the world she loved and feared the most. Riven, her home, her refuge. Perhaps it's why I now fear my home, my refuge. And then by the maker or by the roll, a stranger found the book. The book had been intended to be destroyed by fire, but by the maker or by the roll, it was taken far away. The book was preserved until it was time. Surely it was the maker who preserved the book that would bring help. Now it was time. A stranger found the book, came to the island and freed Father. A lesson was learned. A friendship was forged. Friendship.
Yep, we were definitely good friends.
The least are my friends.
All I did was just do what he told me to do.
I must listen to them and respect them.
It was a very,
they are powerful, they are willing.
very bold to have an Among Us reference in this game. They really, like, saw the future. What is this now? I don't know. I'm guessing much of this is just, like, for flavor, not actually stuff that we can do anything with. Oh, linking book. Okay, wait, hold on. Can we... How do we save? I don't even know how you save the game. MYST 5 is a continuation of the storyline from HOWRU. I thought HOWRU was, like, between 3 and 4, chronologically. Is that not true? That's why I didn't want to play it after 4, because it was like, well, I've already skipped past the time period where HOWRU happened, so I might as well play 5, and maybe worry about HOWRU in the future, but I don't know. Yeah, that's just main menu. Does it just auto-save, or how do you save this game? It's not here. And it's not here. Second. MYST 5, how to save. It just saves automatically. Okay, I don't like that too much. I always prefer, like, manual saves, especially so you can have duplicates and stuff. And, like, try things out that you don't want to do and then load if it ends up doing something you didn't want to have happen. So not a huge fan of that. Oh god, I should be able to read this, but I can't. Don't remember. Okay, we should check that linking book, I guess, because it seems like we're supposed to go here. I would imagine. Whoa. don't know. Let's go. Oh, right, yeah, we can, like, hold down to just go real fast. I mean, this seems to be, like, one of the worlds. I guess maybe that's it? Like, we'll just go around finding linking books in this hub area, and then we have to complete each linking book. Sort of like MYST 1. So I guess let's explore around a little more. I don't even know what this is. They look like weird binoculars. Oh, hello.
I apologize for the goggles earlier, but my eyes are not accustomed to the sun in this age.
It's all good. And yeah, the audio mixing is not the best. This guy is now loud enough.
The same quest,
But the others, Yisha is very quiet.
and failed. I'm not proud of my failure. Yet I think that what I learned will be useful in your quest. Your journey continues through that door.
Okay, well now you're making me want to not go in here. I guess we have to open it somehow. Uh-huh. But why couldn't we open this one? Yeah, let's wait with that. Yeah, this one's just stuck, I guess. Alright.
The stranger, the friend, returned again to help father save mother. Imagine. A stranger, traveling to Riven, risking all, asking for nothing. I think
Yeah, I
of
couldn't really
humility,
speak.
thinking more of others. Humility. Prisoners are freed by nothing more and nothing less. Again, my grandfather, my heritage. Ugh. That monster who thought himself a god was once again imprisoned. Perhaps he still rules that desolate, empty, and dead place, riven by the pride and bitterness of his own heart. But more likely, he is in another desolate, empty, dead place where there is weeping. I hope he is miserable. I cannot forgive him for what he did. It eats at my heart. I hate him because I have his same desires. Mother and father came again together to the refuge, to MYST Island. But it was only a shell, a place to exist. A fallen place, torn apart by pride, just as the great Denis city was. Just as I am. Torn. What is a stranger? Someone who is not me? Yet sometimes I feel like a stranger to myself. I become two, one who I know and one who I do not. Where does this other one come from? Which one is me?
Ah, that's what it was. So, HOWRU was released between 3 and 4, but in the timeline it takes place after 4, but it is before this one, so I guess in that sense it's kind of a bad thing to play this game before having played HOWRU, but HOWRU just seems so annoying to get, like, working, or I don't know, because it's, like, the weird online version. And, like, some people were saying, don't even bother trying to play it on, like, Steam, because the Steam version that I own is, like, empty as hell or something. It doesn't have all those, like, things that made HOWRU, but I just don't really know what that is, or how easy it is to play in any other capacity, or where you would even find it, or whatever. It just seemed like a bit too much effort. No?
Ah,
The French champagne. has always been celebrated for its
An age
excellence.
for resting. Such a peaceful place. And the way to get to the first age. There.
Didn't he say I should go like a different way?
Profane thing. And the other pedestals like it are not of Duchni.
Oh my god, everyone pronounces it
A
differently.
regrettable part of this job.
Duchni and Denis and
The
Dunny.
pedestal will allow you to link in a manner similar to the book that brought you here, but know this. They are perverted tools of the creatures. The creatures. You've seen them. Always watching. Calling to one another in the darkness. Loathsome. Wraiths.
They're kind of cute though.
They are not
Sorry.
as we are. Remember that. Touch the pedestal.
No.
It will bring you to the age of Tagira. I will find you there.
Nope. I just wanted to look around. Oh. Okay. Now I'm kind of curious about the first person controls. Like, where can we move here? Okay. You can, like, move around here where you can't click normally. But there are some pretty restrictive invisible walls. Oh, come on. You can just reach over and press that? Jesus. You can just walk over it. It's like knee height. Well, I assume this one is close as well. So it's just like a shortcut or something. I've got very short arms. And I can't, like, raise my legs at all. I am just, like, gliding after all. Hello, Zork player. Okay, let's not go there then. Let's see what's in the place where he told me I should be going. I just keep wanting to be a contrarian. Do you need help? Not right now, thank you. Only if I get stuck. And only if I specifically ask for it. Oh my god, I hate the camera jerking so much. It is like 10 times worse than it was in Revelation. I should have known how good I was having it back then. Yeah, I'm not really sure which control scheme I like the most. Just FPS style or the, like, Classic Plus? I feel like with Classic Plus I might, like, miss some stuff. But at the same time, in FPS I might miss some stuff if I'm just, like, walking past here and not looking. Maybe the Classic Plus would, like, frame things a little better. Oh, but I can't use this anyway. Okay, never mind. Are you playing all the games? I have been. Oh. You sure like appearing. I played 1, 2, 3, and 4, and now I'm on this one. I skipped. Come again?
Great shaft. Amazing, is it not?
It's a very
Built by
impressive
those
shaft.
From beneath, my people. I am Duchni. It was this shaft that that permitted the great-grandmother of Yisha to find out
I did
the
not
city.
play HOWRU, no.
Rather than bore you
Because
with
it seemed like
ages
too much of a
detailed
headache to actually
only
play HOWRU.
memories.
But maybe I should.
She killed us all. And the great Dakhni city lies lifeless and ruined. There is a room at the end of this first elevator. A small room with a Dakhni rest age book for the Dakhni who would have traveled this path.
Please keep saying the
Book
word.
will link you to the Rebu.
I need you to say it more.
I will come to you there.
So, yeah, I guess the Dunny can just, like, self-teleport now. They can link to their own heart, or whatever he's doing. Pretty impressive stuff. Do you know this guy? Not more than, what we know in this game so far. Well, I can't see where I would get to a room that he was mentioning. Oh, now I can pull it. I see. We were just not supposed to go around that way. Wait, what does that do? You know the voice actor? No, I don't think so. He, like, initially sounded a little like Christopher Lee, but I don't think that's him. Oh, hello. Good thing I took another lap around. Holy shit. Most intense elevator in any video game. Feel your blood pumping. Truly amazing. Yeah, you really gotta, like, build up that shaft. And we can just go further down?
To Mana, my home. The place where I was, the place where I began. I was a spark of joy to Mother and Father, after their fire was almost quenched. And yet what joy could we have had if my brothers had been there as well? Still torn. Father and Mother loved and shared with me their desert bird. Father shared wisdom and knowledge, and Mother shared visions and dreams. When did they come to know my destiny? Surely not from birth. As I look back, they knew so much, they saw so clearly. They planted and watered so that I would learn how to do the same. I would not realize it until long after I was to see them no longer. Am I the grower because they taught me? Or did they teach me because I am the grower? Torn. But peace was not yet with us. From the past, an enemy came seeking revenge, but there was help for a third time. Without help, where would we be? Would there be a grower? Would there be a seed to grow? It's all been so fragile. But it must be by the Maker I am here, and there is meaning. Or it may be by the role I am here, and there is no meaning.
Yeah, maybe she's the grower, and I'm the shower. Can we actually do this? No, it's stuck. No, it's not. Okay, I guess maybe we get a new elevator, but we should check this other place first. Is it coming up? No. Oh, it is. Wow, that was quick. Oh. And we get to a different island? Okay. So I guess we can just, like, unlock all of these before we even go into any of the actual worlds? Oh my god, there's so much story.
I am sick of the grower.
If you can... Oh, that's
yes,
you.
Some believe in prophecies that predict the restoration of Denis, the fallen
If you can
city
call
of
this
Denis.
story and not just poetry.
There were attempts before, and there will be attempts again. They always fail. Even those led by my father tried. They learned great things of the Maid and the Maker. They learned of the Barrow, of the least, and of deeper truths. They learned of Father and his wisdom in rebuilding and rewriting. The Denis city came alive again for a time.
Excuse you, it's
The
Denis.
buried and the living were properly cared for. Denis took short, labored breaths. Sap flowed, though the tree did not grow, for there was no grower. Even Father did not see then as I do now. The grower had not come. I had not come. I am the grower. I failed. And I think of myself as worthy. I am nothing. The failed child of failed parents of failed grandparents.
Don't worry, we all have that phase.
Generations must fail before we give up. Why do I try? I have failed with the tablet already. There are no second chances here. And yet I long to hold it and try once more.
Already half the story, I guess. Maybe that's just like one set of them or something. Like maybe those poetry books are only in this main hub and then we'll get different ones in different ages or something. I guess we'll go and check this out. And then go back and see if we can like unlock all of them to begin with before we even jump in. Is he gonna show up now as well and explain stuff? No? Yeah, let's just going back. There we go. I see, that's why you can't like push that from over here, because there's a button on the opposite side, and yeah, can't reach around, can't climb over. I'm not sure what you're saying. So you know that this game is actually the continuation of You Are You? Or do you mean of HOWRU? Yeah, I do know it's the continuation of HOWRU, so I am missing some context by not playing that, but hey, I'm just playing the MYST series. That's what you do, right? If you want, like, a main story game to be in between, don't call it something else. Yeah, I guess that's all we can do now. It's pronounced You Are You? Really? Oh, I see. I'll just keep saying HOWRU, because it makes more sense. Alright, second elevator. Let's go. It's called You Are You because you are you in that game? I see. Yeah, exactly. You don't play as, like, a different character. You play as you. I get it. Little on the nose, but sure. Just zipline down. I love throat singing. Oh, hi again.
Stand in awe.
Looks great.
The surface is 3 miles above us. 3 miles.
It's a lot of
Our
miles.
construction is triumphant and tragic.
This guy really just wants to like tell
You will
me
not
how
be able
impressed
to
I should be.
downward without providing fresh air to the tunnels. Raise this floor and power the fans. I trust you can discover how.
Uh-huh. Surely there's like a book lying around here somewhere. Hi. Whoa, Jesus! I just like flew down that. That's weird in the like FPS mode. Yeah, Jesus Christ. You just like ramp it. Just press random buttons. That's what you do in these games. Oh. I see, it's some kind of timer, sure. Let's listen to poetry meanwhile.
Young when I first felt strong.
Oh god, I should do that. Hold on. Shut up. Stop. Okay, sorry Yisha, go on.
I was very young when I first felt strong. Indeed, I was young, but I thought I understood. I had many abilities, even then, but little wisdom. Better to have fewer abilities and much wisdom. I knew I was doing something great for us, but what I did was foolish for me. I thought I was reuniting our family, bringing back what joy we once had. I almost brought an end to life. Yet again, it was a friend who came to our aid. Now, I think that most things cannot be returned to how they were. My brothers were not to be released, but the Maker turned my poor choice to some small good, and Aknar was redeemed.
Suddenly it's
My tears
Aknar
flow
again.
as I write these memories, the suffering and pain I have caused and endured, and yet I am thankful. I will be powerful like the Barrow. I long to be so strong. They will sing a song of thankfulness. They will sing a song without regard to their circumstances. They will stand and take time to sing to the Maker with hearts of joy. If only I could have such a heart.
I'm sure that other guy would pronounce it like Aknar. So, what does this timer do? I guess let's explore around before I do anything with that. There's like a door that opens or something. Yeah, even though the like 3D world is a little like dated and crusty compared to the like photorealistic stuff from the previous games, this does look very nice. Just like the environments and ideas. Boop. Nope. Can't boop. Can I drag? No? Yeah, what is that? Like, if I just click and drag now, nothing happens, but for this one, it looks like I should be able to do something. Maybe just later? I don't know. Oh god. It keeps turning me around, it's so disorientating. I like barely know. Oh, here's another timer. Barely know which way I was facing. And this just leads back up. to the other side, I suppose. Yeah, just right here. So do we just... oh, God. Do we just have to, like, pull both timers at the same time? Is it that simple? Oh, yeah, something is happening here. I guess that was it. What's happening? Oh, these are rotating. Ah, I see. Suddenly very loud. Look at those physics. That is more impressive than I expected it to be. I thought it would just, like, clip through. Not sure if we can just lower it again, or if this is how it is now, but there we go. Mission complete.
Alone. There is a powerful conjunction between the in and the out, the beneath and the above. A wound, a mouth, a well, a pit. I wanted to make the journey for myself from where the Denis dug upward, where they almost came to the surface, from the place where Tiana first climbed downward and where Father followed evil into the ground. I began my journey with a heavy burden. It was Tiana who came to Denis and caused its fall. I am from her. I feel I am destined to bring another destruction. Father and Mother tried to prepare me, tried to tell me who they thought I was. I still see the power of each. I have the best of each, and the burden of each. And as they watched me leave, I saw the sadness and the fear. But more terrifying, I saw their hope. And I left my comfort to find me. And even as I took my first step away from Tonana, my shoulders ached for the burden I bore. Deep prophecies and weighty destinies. So much to learn and understand about myself. My father said we can never understand, we can only understand more. The more I understood, the more powerful I became. And the more dangerous I became, and the less I understood.
Yep, a lot of angst. I assume you can only find these in, like, the correct order. If you, like, skip the first couple, would they just... I don't know. Am I just finding them in the order you're supposed to, or will it always, like, give you the next one in order when you find a new one? I guess they do look different, so maybe it's just that I'm finding them in the correct order. I guess. That's the air, I suppose. But, like, what happens if I try to go down without air? Can I do that? Oh, hello again. Wait, did I miss one of these in the previous room? I should check that.
What will I become?
She sure left a lot of stuff of hers.
I will rebuild what
Recordings and journals and all of that.
Is there anyone who is master over me? Have I not become the grower? The grower. Yet all I grow is anger. Watching them call, watching them fail, waiting, watching. I am the grower.
You've said that a couple times now.
How can I wait much longer on such fools?
Yeah, there's like... These ones are always very bitter and angry. And the journals are more like angsty and poetic. Alright, number 3. He doesn't want to talk about this one. But I guess we can just unlock the pathways. And let's go back and check the second one. Ah, that's not this one. Is it this one? This is the first one. I'll just check anyway. Yeah, that's the first one. So that one we've already heard. But if I go in and check the second one, was there one of those that I missed? No. Not that I can see. Just whatever this is. Don't think we can do anything here. Yeah, alright. Never mind then. Alright, so with no air, that one just goes up. That's not the elevator down. But what if we like go back down here? What if I start the timers again? Oh, okay. That's closed off now. Go, go, go. Gotta go fast. Well, they're both active. And I can push this again and go down. Huh. Oh! Okay. Can't see, like, what's below, though. And back up we go. Great. Oh? How is this gonna work? Well, there's something there. Do we have like a ladder? Yeah, we do. Is there one here? There's no ladder, only on that side. Nice coincidence. What? Hello? Go? WASD controls don't work here. You have to click, I guess. Well, found something new. But I haven't, like, started the air.
Home was far behind. I was no longer a child. I journeyed deep, deep within myself, deep within the earth, down to the Denis cavern. I was alone for a time as I consumed my heritage, breathing deep the air of the cavern and the knowledge of my people. But the desire for companionship drove me mad. I engaged a Cenomar as my confidant, and a treadfish in the harbor became my younger brother. I spoke to them as family, and they answered. I swear, they answered. Then my mind took a final step into madness when I walked into the library on Agura and saw an old Denis man on the floor below me. Now I was imagining people to ease my loneliness. But he was no mirage. His name was Callum, and he was a Denis writer of ages. Trust did not come easily. There was conflict between us, between his ancient rules of Denis that I did not respect, and my creativity, which he feared. We fought and feared and battled and screamed until exhausted. We began to learn from each other. We learned of the power of both, just as father and mother had done. So I learned to write with all the skills that the Denis had known, beyond what my parents had taught me, for their lessons were given by a flawed instructor and by their own trial and error. I learned to write from a master, an opportunity father was never given. Callum's abilities were breathtaking. He knew all the Denis knew when Denis fell. But I taught as well as learned. There were things that the Denis were forbidden to write, words they feared, concepts they shunned, rules and boxes. I had no cultural fear of such things, so I dug deeper, asking questions that Callum could not answer. And together, we sought answers. That is how we learned of the Barrow and the tablet. I learned of its power. We grew in knowledge and strength, and Callum became one of my dearest friends. I began to think that it was he who would be the grower. But evil will find you, even in the depths of the earth. And Callum was murdered.
I was gonna ask if that's the guy that keeps teleporting in, but did he give a name, that guy? I already forgot who he was, but I mean, that was more interesting at least. Like, that's story instead of just, woe is me, I had a hard life. Oh, we can push this. Oh, wait, does that call it down? It does, and then you have time to, like, climb up, I guess. But now I'm, like, doing this without having air down here. Is that gonna be a problem? Ooh. Nice lighting shift. I mean, there's definitely a lot of, like, care that has gone into this. When I first saw the, like, janky models, I was, a little hesitant. Uh-huh. Well, I guess we need to turn on both, so... Oh. Maybe I can't because I haven't done the first one first or something. Let's see. Alright, up you go again. Loudest elevator in existence. And you can't, like, press escape to skip this now? Oh, there we go. So wait, why can I go in here now? Oh, that's a bug. Or something? Oh, I see. Okay, you're not supposed to be able to, like, sneak in there. Like, while that's raising. And there is no lever for this door. At least not here. Alright, so I guess we just push the button and then call it down. Oh boy, this camera. Okay, you are allowed in at this point. Maybe if I had been faster, I could have run through. But it doesn't really matter. We need to get all the way up anyway. And I can't race this. This is based on the timer, right? Yeah. I'm not sure how those timers, like, do that. Like, what? Why would they cause the lift to be able to be powered for a certain time? And why would you need to push both? What about now? Okay, no. You can't just do one. Whoa. Okay. And somehow blue and yellow makes red. Go figure. Wait, can I, like, run in now? I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? No, okay, I can. I win. Alright, well, we can't really do much here other than just flip this on and then go flip the switch down below again. Except just go into the world, I suppose. It's almost seeming like maybe we'll, yeah, I do have to take this down again. It almost seems like I'm gonna, like, do a just hub world thing for the first stream, and maybe we'll leave it off and not do any world yet. Get into those next time. I should have run around so we could, like, start the timers already. Because this is not gonna work again, right? It is gonna work again, really? Huh. Not sure why that still worked, even though the timers are clearly done. So, now I can turn that. Yep. Not sure if that's because I turned on the other one, or if it's because the lift is, like, up above, if that mattered. Either way, that works. Oh. Thanks, Sky. Do I need that? I guess so. Yeah, I suppose we should leave the elevator all the way up there. Aha. Is this somewhere I've been?
Power is a gift.
Nope.
Power is a curse. I learned of the fearsome power I wield on that day. The day of Callum's death. In a fit of rage, I destroyed the murderer, and I destroyed my innocence. And again, I learned that most things cannot be returned to how they were. And my power continued to grow even as I began to see that the prophecies of the grower might speak of me. My destiny began to be fulfilled. But there was still more. The least, abused, mistreated, misunderstood, ignored. They were mocked.
Yeah, it's
and
kind of in the
scorned, and
name.
their hearts still show their pain. But they continue to serve. Such power they have, and yet they serve. They treated me with kindness, and I learned from them. They respected what I was becoming. With them, I learned new laws, new rules, and new powers. I used the powers to care for a tree to come, and the tablet allowed me to grow beyond Tiana, beyond father and mother, beyond Denis, beyond Callum. The tablet held them. The tablet chained them. The tablet held me. The tablet empowered me. I watched with them. I waited with them. I learned with them. I called them from captivity and grew while they gathered. Together we became both weak and strong. And then my time came. My time to take the tablet. My time to choose. I was ready. I felt the pull of holding it, of channeling and releasing the full power of the Barrow. I would right the wrongs. I would set things the way they should be. I would choose well. I could not fail. I am the grower. I was so sure, so strong, so wise. But I didn't open myself and listen to the Maker. The noise of me drowned his quiet voice. And I failed. Failed to see anything beyond myself and what was obvious. And pain came quickly when I realized what I had done. The tablet returned and the Barrow continued to serve. The pain still burns me. But the powerful Barrow simply wait and serve. Pain is often how we learn. But it is not for us to give. We are not the teachers. We must not abuse them. We must not abuse the Barrow.
So the Barrow is the same thing as the Least? And are they the creatures that the guy despises, or what? We'll see. Oh, shortcut. Dark Souls shortcut unlocked. Oh god, Jesus, bird, you scared me. Oh, we're just back out here now. Oh, I missed this one. Wait, no. Is this new? This must be new.
How could I have not seen the true path? I see it now so clearly. But can I get another chance to make things right?
Hold on. Since we're, like, early anyway, it's a little better to listen to it here.
How could I have not seen the true path?
It is just so quiet. This is max volume.
But can I get another chance to make things right? They came. They came to Denis, those who felt called. I knew they would. I was prepared for them, and I pointed the way. I spoke often of the pride of Denis, of their belief in their own power and strength, and the reason that Denis once fell. And a few understand, and they begin to follow me. I am the grower. I would lead them to rebuild. Yet another burden. But what is the task of a grower? My father wrote Another Age, but I see that the tree is not a place, but a people. The heart of a people. That is what must grow. If only I had another chance to make things right. The tablet is the key. How could I have failed?
That tablet is sounding mighty cool. Yeah, this is new. Yeah, this is the final area, okay? Just looks similar. How are there even, like, are these bats or birds, but how are they here? So that's been, like, taken. Do we have the final book in here? Yes, we do. Alright, so I mean, that's like all of the stuff in the hub world, I suppose.
What am I left with? Why did he leave this weight on me? Did I ask for this? Did I ask to lose my brothers? Did I ask to cause the death of Callum? Did I ask to watch my mother die? Did I ask to be my father's tool? Did I ask for so much power? Did I ask to be so alone? Father, I wish you could hold me. I know what to do. I see it so clearly. One more chance to determine the destiny of the tablet. I can feel it. To be so close and yet so powerless, it drives me mad. The tablet sits there, holding the power of the Barrow captive, and I alone know what to do. I failed once, but what does that mean? Why am I punished when I could accomplish so much? The rules seem so arbitrary, some game of the Maker that only he understands. This legacy of failure. And now I see this final chance to right generations of wrong, to unleash the power that has been held for thousands of years. It is at my fingertips. I know what must be done, but I cannot speak of it for fear that it would somehow break the rules, tarnish the heart, taint the act, soil the innocence. I had a dream. I am carrying the seed of Denis, the seed of all things that are Denis, through a small cave. I come to a place where the path stops, and there are two holes, one above me and one below me. And through the hole below, I can see the Denis cavern in the great city. And through the hole above, I can see the sky and sun. A voice calls to me. In which hole will you plant the seed? And I know it is easy to drop the seed in the hole below, and I know it is impossible to throw the seed through the hole above. I call out to the voice asking for wisdom, and the voice answers me. Do not drop the seed in the hole below, for that is easy. But that is the way of the past. Do not throw the seed in the hole above, for that is difficult, and that is the task for another. In which hole will you plant the seed? And I know what to do. And I know I am the grower.
She's the grower, by the way. Alright. So that's all the, like, Yisha memoirs, poetry memoirs. And we have our final book here as well. And that's pretty much it for the hub world. I don't know if I should just, again, be like a weird contrarian and pick a world that isn't the first one, because you're obviously supposed to go from top to bottom in terms of the world. And that's probably for the best. But at the same time, this is Egg World, and I want to be in Egg World. Or was this Egg World? Need to have a look around. This looks sort of like Riven or something. Not entirely sure. Not sure what this is, just some dank cave. And so is this spooky cave. Yeah, I mean, out of these, I want to go to the nice tropical island with, like, egg rocks. So maybe we'll just do that, even though it's, like, not a good idea, probably. But yeah, I think I'm actually just gonna leave it off here for this first one. So we didn't really, like, get to do much. It's very story-heavy, very, a lot of build-up. But we've explored the hub, we found all of Yisha's journals, we found her, like, recordings. We talked a bunch to the dude, whoever he is, I forgot. And yeah, I guess we have 4 worlds to go to, similar to MYST, where apparently you can do them in any order, I suppose. So, hopefully I can get past the, like, technical annoyances, and hopefully this is, not too bad. I mean, I've heard a lot of people say they don't particularly like this game, but we'll see why, or if they're all just wrong and bad, or something. Yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll take a break, and then I'm gonna do some Starseed Pilgrim, a very strange game that I've played before, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna play it for all that long. Might have a short stream, or maybe I'll do something else after that. We'll see.